Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we are going to do, I think, a video that many of you will love. It's something that is very dear to my heart, and you know this about me, is how we look at home and why that is so important. So today I'm partnering with Lily Silk, one of my favorite designers that I've been with probably now for, I was just talking to my mom about this. I remember when I first started working with them, it was probably about 7 years ago, and they first had the silk pillowcases and I believe silk pajamas. Then they came out, I remember doing a silk slip dress, and now they have so many things. And I was watching the streets of New York, what people are wearing on the streets of New York the other day, and there was this beautiful girl. She had this amazing short haircut, so chic with bangs, and she was just drenched in designer, and one of the things was Lily Silk, and I was like, "Oh, I love it." I love it when I have kinda grown with a company like this. So, the main thing that we are featuring today is my favorite, and that is the silk jersey. I chose these things months ago, but you will see that they're all timeless pieces that are elegant, and when I first got them in, steamed them, and was looking at it, I was thinking, "Okay, what do I want this video to be about? What do I want? What idea do I want to get across to you and help you feel fabulous in your life?" And that is feeling glamorous and beautiful at home. I think I've told you about my teacher, Miss Whitey, my German teacher in high school, that said many women make the mistake of dressing up, doing their hair to go out into the world and be around people that they don't even know or care about. But then when they get home, they take all their good stuff off, put their hair up crazy, and take off their makeup and put on old clothes that they wouldn't even wear out. I have never been quite that way. Even as a child, I love night clothes. I love robes. I love feeling good at home, but I love being practical. I love being comfortable. And I also love a good outfit that you can wear around the house, but still run out in. Go pick up the kids from school, go to the grocery store. And I think that is what this is. It could, honestly, it could be chic travel outfits or it could be at home. I'm going to call it feeling elegant and feminine at home while being great travel outfits and things you can wear out. So we're going to start off with this first tee is silk. I think my favorite is the next one I'm going to show you from the silk jersey. You're going to hear that over and over again. Silk jersey. Wow. So beautifully comfortable. When you're in something that feels good on your skin, it's going to bring out your warm, feminine essence. It's going to be comforting to your family. It's going to be comforting to your children. It's going to be nurturing, and you're going to feel like you're doing something for yourself. You are worth it. It actually signals to your subconscious that you're worth it. And you just feel good all day. I've always been one who didn't want to look in the mirror and ever feel like, oh, because that's just like, remember when I say every time you look at something that's irritating or not good, it chips away at your joy. And I think that's it. So, okay, this is the silk tee and it's beautiful. This is a very, very me outfit. I love to go with all black or all cream, or sometimes I mix it up, but this is how I feel most chic and ready to go anywhere. Matter of fact, today I'm going to get my hair done and I'm going to wear this outfit. Now, the bottoms are part of a set of their sweatsuit. So I'm going to show you these with the two different matching sweatsuit tops. Very, very, very high end and just a real cut above anything else I have. Definitely. Really, really luxe. For instance, these are thick and substantial and wrinkle free. They have the really nice little Lily Silk emblem right there stitched in. Very comfortable. The string is tone on tone and on the inside, which makes it look extra chic. And I just tucked this in, and this is very much me, is a pair of flip-flops. I used to be a slippers girl, but not anymore. I'm just a flip-flop girl, even in the wintertime. I'm either in flip-flops or very intentional chosen socks. You guys know I love cashmere socks and I love my Barefoot Dream socks. Pretty soon we're going to do a video on how to bring the Hollywood glam feeling into your home. And this is kind of like part one of that. Okay, so the first outfit you're going to see is my favorite. It really is. And that is the silk jersey bottoms. You guys, these make you feel like you're just so glamorous and comfortable and flowy and beautiful and soft, all of those feelings. You're going to want to live in these. And then I wore it with first the matching, this comes as a set, the matching top. Now, if black is not your thing, I understand. There's other shades, I think, of every single thing I show you. So make sure that you click on the links below and look at the other colors. This outfit is dreamy. It's so comfortable. You will not want to take it off. And this is a blend of, I believe it's a blend of silk and viscose. Let me read what this is. This is new for them. Okay, 68% viscose, 26% mulberry silk, 6% spandex. So you see all of those flowy, nice fitting, nice flowing, body hugging fabrics that are flattering and soft. When someone hugs you, you're going to feel good. It's a vibe. I love it. But you can throw on your blazer, your big sweater, anything, and go right out. Then we have their silk tank, which I love. I hope that you can see the details. It's not just your ordinary tank, yet you can still wear a bra with it. It's beautiful. This is such an awesome layering piece to go up underneath cashmere sweaters, your blazers. This is just one of those everywhere, everyday capsule wardrobe, timeless, all of those good words, tank. I love it. It fits very nice to the body. Don't underestimate that, because that makes you feel sexy and good when something is fitting good. And it's very flattering and it's easy to layer over, all of those good things. So yeah, I love the way it cinches in. It has like the little lily silk emblem. I am so proud of them. They have really, which I know that they're sold in all of the highest end department stores, and I'm flattered to work with them. I know that they are just really, they've moved it up. Okay, this was a wild card I ordered, and this is the tube top. And let me see what size I got, because it was a little big. I am a 34D for reference, and they sent me the medium. And I did say the small or the medium. The small would have been probably more ideal. Now, this is going to throw you for a loop, but remember, this is your bra. So you can put this on and then put some other stuff over it. And then you have on this really nice, soft, comforting little bra on. I was just trying to show it to you guys. I would not wear this out, but I had to show you this again. And I think they have them left. I don't know how many sizes, but remember last year I showed you this cardigan. It is their, I believe it's their, gosh, it's a blend. I forget the name of it. I'll put it down here, but it's where they blend silk and wool. Oh my God. This cardigan, I got it in the green. It's the collab they did with Lydia Millen. And I told you that day, I'm going to have to get the other color, because it is something, talk about wearing something around the house and then wearing it out. I wore these everywhere, and I got this at the end of the season. So I am so excited to wear this year. But because it is a full-on cashmere wool blend cardigan, this is something that you can curl up with in the mornings and go out on your patio before it gets too cold. Drink your coffee. I wish I was a coffee lover. Tell me how I can learn to love coffee, because you guys have so much fun doing that. It's such a thing. It's such a moment for you that I'm jealous. I want that moment to myself. I even told John last night, he's got just a real basic coffee maker. And I said, I saw a coffee maker at Williams-Sonoma I want you to get because it's just so beautiful. And he said, okay, show me the one. So maybe we'll get it. But that is this sweater. I just had to show it to you again. And I just put it right on over that tube top. But I would wear this over anything. It is just, it feels like a hug. It just, the weight of it, I'm kind of into that too. I love even my sleep mask. I like it when it's tight and it's putting that weight. I sleep with a blanket across my feet. I'm kind of into that kind of stuff. So that's how it makes me feel. It's very secure. Okay, so here are the sweatshirts that go with these pants. They were nice enough. I told them I would love pink or black, and they were nice enough to send me both. And I'm so glad because I don't want you to think it's all about just black. It's all about you. It's all about what you feel good in, what you feel aligns the most with you. Pink and black, two of my favorites. Look how nice this is. I mean, you can't feel it, so you can't really grasp it, but the collar is beautiful. It does pop up nicely. This is something that really looks good if you have shorter hair, or if you're wearing it up. To pop that collar a little bit is just one of those things that makes you look instantly stylish. And this is just beautiful. Look at the stitched lily silk on the sleeve. It's just gorgeous. And because it has this, I unbuttoned all of the buttons. It doesn't make you feel trapped and I got the small. It makes you feel really, this was actually very comfortable, very sturdy. Like this is a definite travel outfit, airport outfit that looks very chic. It's 78% cotton, 11 nylon, 10 mulberry silk, 5 spandex. Okay, the rib is 95 cotton, 5% spandex. So the body of it is cotton, nylon, and silk. No wonder. So the nylon is going to help it last and wash well and not wrinkle. It is just so pretty. I had a whole pink little suit like that. I remember years ago, it was when I went over to my grandmother's at Christmas, my dad's parents, and it was from Express, and it was the matching leggings and pink outfit or pink little, I think it was like a tunic top. And I was so happy because they didn't like me to wear black. I would always try to wear colors over there. And it just was so pretty. I felt like a little bunny rabbit. It was so cute. Now this is going to be super, super chic, especially with these pants. So it's the exact same sweatshirt, but in black. I don't know. I feel like I can't describe how nice and sturdy and hardy and beautiful it feels. It's just really nice. But you can see, I don't know if you can see the light like I can through this. So it's definitely going to be breathable. It's not so thick that it's not, let's just say it's not Amazon. It's not going to be like scrubs or something that don't let you breathe and you just are baking inside. It's not like that at all. Okay, another all-time favorite of mine is the camisole. This is the silk camisole. Lace is bigger than ever this fall. It's that whole luxe, bohemian, anywhere you can show a little bit of lace, say you're wearing a silk blouse or underneath one of your cashmere sweaters. This is such a good layering piece. I have always loved a camisole. I remember my aunt and uncle gave me one when I was little. It was when we went to my grandmother's, my mom's parents, and we would sit around and open presents. I think I've told you this, one at a time, from the youngest to the oldest. And my granddaddy would play the piano, and he played by ear. He had never had lessons, and it was just a good time. They had a white velvet couch and this turquoise, like wool carpet, and it was just, I loved it. It was some of my best memories. And my aunt and uncle gave me a camisole. And I was at the age where that was kind of like an adult thing. But my aunt said, that'll be something good for you to wear as a layering, underneath your sweaters. I had that camisole. I bet I kept that thing. This sounds like an exaggeration. I bet I had it 20 years. I wore it in my 20s. It was a nude one with lace like this. I wore it all the time. I wore it under wool sweaters. I wore it all the time because it made me feel pretty. and it was just one of those pieces. It was before you got so many things. So you wore something over and over and over for years. Okay, these are the satin pants. These were not my favorites. I will say by far my favorites are the silk jersey and these. These are pretty, and I do think you would have fun styling them, but the waistband wasn't my favorite. I think these are really pretty and can be styled nicely, but I would not want to just lounge around in these. I would want to wear these to a party or something like that. So they do have their place in this silk satin. They're gorgeous, but it's not the same concept as the silk jersey. I'm going to be honest with you. I love that. Okay, what is my favorite thing ever about fall and winter is cashmere. That is boots, cashmere, and I guess the jackets and scarves, all of that make me look forward to fall. And I'm someone who likes to get excited. I'm always looking for something to get me excited or inspiration, anything like that. I love it. And that's what cashmere does. This is just their simple short sleeve, I believe it's the darker gray cashmere sweater. But I will say when I was on the website, they still have the light gray brushed cashmere. It's a little bit fuzzier. You guys, that sweater is dreamy. I've always thought if I ever can afford it, I'm going to sleep in cashmere. I'm going to wear cashmere all around the house because it's so luxurious. And that is what I want to get across to you and me. Wear your cashmere around the house. Wear it all the time. You deserve to feel good. It's a sign of self-respect and self-love when you do things for yourself like this. And don't underestimate how it translates to your children and, your family, that you have enough self-respect and you value yourself enough to do these nice things for you. And I'm all about the intentional, glamorous life, and that's how I feel in these things. Okay, these trousers. This would be, I can't see, I mean, I can. My piano teacher that used to live next door, she would walk around the house in something like this all day long, every day. Now, she was always going out and running errands. I was friends with her stepdaughter that lived there in the summer and would be there at Christmas. And then I took piano lessons from her. And so I saw her, and she always wore outfits like this, so beautifully put together. And she was always running errands, and we would go with her sometimes to the post office, to here, to there. And this is a pair of, I believe they're like a wool blend pant. Okay, so these are size 4. The fabric is 95% wool, 5% mulberry silk, and the lining is 100% cupro. That's a new word for me, but just look at the waistband, how beautiful it is. Like, these are high-end designer pants, designer quality for sure. Just beautiful. And I would wear these with whatever. I'm going to show you some pretty little things to wear with it. But if you want to put these pants on and your favorite sweatshirt and your sneakers, go for it. You can style these in so many different ways. I chose the oversized silk. I think it's the silk. Let me see what this is, if it's the silk or silk jersey. This is 100% mulberry silk. You guys, look at this. Even if you got this just to sleep in it and wear it with a really pretty pair of pajama pants or something like that, I just cannot express to you how good this feels. And I love that this one's oversized. I am going to use all of these. The silk jersey, and this one, this is going to be a lot of my under sweater pieces or under blazers. Just beautiful. And then the V-neck cashmere sweater. What size did I get? It's a wonderful fit. It's the small. So I would say it's a little bit, I hate to say oversized, but if you're deciding between 2 different sizes, go with your smaller size. This is 97% baby cashmere, 3% spandex. That means it's going to keep its shape. And all of this washes well. I will say, I would wash everything in here except for these pieces like this, the cashmere, I would probably just run them to the dry cleaners just because to me it's just easier and I want to keep my stuff looking really good. I love the dry cleaners. I used to dry clean my t-shirts, my graphic tees, back when Tommy Hilfiger just came out. I just need to find one that's on my beaten path. The one I used to love closed down, but this is just beautiful all around the house. This with a pair of leggings or a pair of your silky pajamas, a pair of the cream colored knit, you're just going to feel amazing. So thank you to Lily Silk for partnering with me on this video. I hope that you get inspired to feel so good at home. It really does bring a softness into your home. When you feel good and you feel relaxed and comfortable and beautiful, light your candles, do all the things, put on some music, cook your favorite food, get a good cup of coffee. That is going to just create such a beautiful home that your children and your husband will appreciate and always remember. Thank you for watching. And oh, I had one more thing I wanted to show you. Another thing you can do is a nighttime fragrance. Because John is a little sensitive to fragrances, I usually choose to do, like I've told you about my Chanel body wash, and I'll do scented oils in the shower. But these are two luxurious, nice fragrances meant for that nighttime around the house. This I call Chanel water, and this smells like Chanel skincare. And it's not strong at all. It really is like a body spray. Now, this one is the Coco Mademoiselle, and it's the L'Eau Privée. And when you look at the description, it's going to say a nighttime scent. And you're first going to think, oh, it must be strong for going out at night. It's not. It's for you to wear for yourself at night. Never underestimate smelling good and feeling beautiful. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.